Last year, India briefly became the world's fourth largest economy. This year, it's back to sixth. According to the IMF's latest World Economic Outlook, India's economy is now estimated at about $3.92 trillion for FY26. The UK is at $4 trillion, Japan at $4.44 trillion. That gap is enough to push India down 2 ranks. It may sound like a setback, but it isn't. At least, not in the way you think. In rupee terms, IMF data shows that India's nominal GDP expanded by roughly 9%. So why the drop? Because global rankings aren't measured in rupees, they are measured in dollars. And the rupee has weakened from about 84.6 to a dollar in 2024 to around 88.5 in 2025, with further pressure early this year due to the West Asia crisis. The pound, in contrast, has stayed relatively stable. That has helped the UK hold its edge in dollar terms. So even though India added more output from 318 trillion rupees in 2024 to 346 trillion rupees in 2025, that growth looks smaller once converted into dollars. Then there's a second factor, India's statistical reset. Earlier this year, India revised its GDP base year from 2011-12 to 2022-23. The result has been a relatively contracted economy on paper. For FY26, nominal GDP was revised down from 357 trillion rupees to 345.5 trillion rupees. Across multiple years, FY22 to 24, estimates were trimmed by up to nearly 2.8% to 3.8%. The IMF has adjusted its projections accordingly. So what you are seeing isn't a collapse, it's recalibration. Now zoom out. The IMF still expects India to remain the fastest growing major economy, and this dip in rankings may not last. India is projected to regain 4th place by 2028, leaving both the UK and Japan behind. By 2031, it could firmly be the world's 3rd largest economy, pipping Germany. But here's the fine print. The margins are tight, and when rankings depend on exchange rates, even small currency moves can shift the table. So the headline may say India has slipped in rankings, but the underlying story is simpler. The economy kept growing, the currency moved, and the rankings adjusted. Follow Business Standard for more.